I created this class for the seekers of the world. The people in this world that know there is something different. But don't just know it's different, but that know that they should be able to have it. That know that the only thing standing between them and something different is actually the inspiration and the tools to make it happen. There's all kinds of aspects to it. There's all kinds of stuff that goes on in the class that's designed to give you not only the tools to change your life, but the inspiration to know it's possible, because you actually see other people change. A lot of people, the reason they're so darn unhappy is because they're trying to live lives that have so little to do with them. They're trying to live the life that would make their parents happy. They're trying to live the life that would make their mate happy. They're trying to live their life that would make their dogs and cats happy, rather than what would make them happy. When you get to be you, you get to actually have a life that involves you. And what I give you in this class is actually the tools, because what it requires is tools. I think that's one of the things that we're missing so much, is the actual tools. When you're in the trenches and you just want to kill people, can I say that? Or when you're in the trenches, you just want to cry, or you don't know what to do with your kids. It's like, these are the tools to actually change those situations that we have in everyday life, so that more of our lives can be the space that we'd like it to be, the space that we have when we're playing with kids, the space we have when we're playing with animals, the space that we have when we're out in nature. That's what it's like to be you. That's what it should be like to be you in every one of the situations in your life.
Imagine living in a world with complete allowance, with gentleness and caring, and no judgment. That's what we got a taste of here.
Because what I want people to do is I'd like them to look from the perspective of, truly, if I could have anything in the world, what would it be?
You know how we preserve pickles in a pickle jar? When I really got that we preserve our life like that, and we wait for someday when I'll be rich, or when I have X, Y, Z, whatever, fill in the blanks, that I'm really going to live. Wow, I really broke the pickle jar, like, it's out of here.
We are going to do a section on relationships. We're going to do a section on bodies. We're going to do a section on money. We're going to do a section on future and how to actually create your future from a totally different place than anybody else on this planet knows or is talking about. That, I got to say, is one of my favorites, because a lot of us spend a lot of time trying to handle our problems, and I get that because I was there 12 years ago too. I was there before I came to Access. That's what I was trying to do, was handle all my problems. But once you start to create your future and you start to head in that direction of the space that future actually is, the problems that are back here holding you back cease to be able to hold on to you anymore, because you're moving too fast and you're too much space. The other tool that I use, and I don't know if you could even call it a tool, it's more of a universe of its own, is something called the energetic synthesis of being. It's an energy that I stepped into being several years ago when I first came to Access Consciousness. And what would happen is I'd lay a person down on a table and I'd start working on their body, and a lot of times their body would twitch, or it would move, or it would flow, and they would get up and say, wow, I feel so different. But it wasn't just that they felt different. I would talk to them months later and they would say, that changed everything that I knew was possible. And so I use this energy during the Being You class. I've got a table up there and I'll be working on people most of the class. And what's the interesting part is, while I'm working on them, you can actually get the change in your body and in your life. It's like using this person to facilitate the entire room and create change in the entire room.
You really get you. Like, not the preserved version of you, but the genie out of the bottle version of you.
If you're still seeking, still hoping, still dreaming, consider this my invitation to you to actually creating it in your life as a reality.
I just attended the Being You Changing the World course, and I'm totally new to Access Consciousness, had no idea what to expect, and this is absolutely the best thing I've ever done for myself. And I'm getting emotional, but it's just been an amazing experience, and I think everyone should have the opportunity to choose this type of possibility for themselves and their lives. So thank you so, so much.
And it's not like it's like a fixed you now. Now you've got you and it's a conclusion, but it's a complete expansion, and it keeps expanding further and further and further. Like in the next 10 seconds, I don't know who I'm going to be, and I'm really excited about it.